Hi, triplets.
Hi, triplet. How are you?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys? You look so beautiful. Can we let's see the sweaters. That's usually yeah, it sounds like I'm coming on to you, but
Well,
why
it's
is the
from our
carpet all
favorite
wet?
Christmas movie, Christmas Vacation, and it is. And why is the carpet all wet, Todd?
I don't know, Margot.
Our favorite.
Yes, I love it. You guys are so festive, and you can't see me, but I am dressed like Cousin Eddie as we
Yes.
speak.
Yes.
Now, Jen, is this your favorite holiday movie as well, or do you have like a couple in the?
It's not
Like,
only
looking
my
at the
favorite
side?
movie, my favorite holiday movie, it's one of my all-time favorite movies. I
Yes.
love this one. I've probably seen it over 100 times. What about you guys?
Oh, close to 100, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We watch it every year with our family
Mhm.
during the holidays. We sometimes watch it on Thanksgiving.
If it's on TV, we'll just watch
Like if
it.
it's on cable,
Yeah.
we'll just
Yes.
watch it. It's just one of
It's
those
memorized.
classic movies that you're right, we have memorized the whole script.
Yeah.
Yes, you will hear us quoting it along the way. I'm so excited. It's so good. Do you remember when you guys first found the movie? Was it about the time it came out? Was it a little after? Do you remember?
Well, we weren't born yet. No. I'm
Oh,
kidding.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Same.
I think Dad took us to the theater. I'm pretty sure.
I think he did,
yeah.
probably with Uncle Claude
and our
cousin Emil.
Yeah, we
definitely very young.
We definitely went to the theater because we loved all the National Lampoon Vacation movies. So
Yeah.
And our dad was such a fan.
our dad was a huge fan. So like we had already seen, the Wally World,
European
and then the
Vacation.
European.
Yes.
And so we already knew about the Griswolds.
And we
knew
were
everything.
huge Three Amigos fans. So Chevy Chase
Me
was like
too.
God to us.
Oh, huge.
It was like Christmas Vacation, Three Amigos. We should do a whole show on that.
Yeah,
next month.
I'm in. I love that movie. Martin
One of my
Short. It's so funny. Steve Martin.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
When was the first time you saw it?
Same as you. So my mom took me. That was a funny story. So my mom took my brother and I when we were quite young, because we're very young. No, we went to the theater and saw it, and I remember we saw like a matinee, and we laughed so hard that my mom was like, my dad has to see this. So we went back that night and watched it again with my dad. So
I love that. That is so
Loved it.
great.
I think it was so wonderful as kids watching your parents laugh so hard.
Yeah.
I think that was the excitement for me to watch my dad and Uncle Claude laugh the way they did.
Yeah.
Yes.
And because when you're a kid, you get the jokes, but you kind of get the jokes, but like and I remember it took the world by storm. People just went nuts over this movie. It really solidified Chevy Chase as just the comedian. Like he just an icon, just
and a
iconic.
great actor.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Jen, has the little Gosling seen this movie?
She has seen parts of it. Yes. She has seen parts of it. She's she's kid, so she can only sit still for so long, and then she's like, okay, I'm good. But yes, she has, and she enjoys it. Yes.
Oh
She very
man,
much
I
enjoyed
would
it.
like, if I had a kid, I would do that scene in A Clockwork Orange where I would just like sit them down with a straight jacket and tape their eyes open. And I'd be like, you're watching this, and you're gonna like it.
So I might cross Aunt Nancy off list of babysitters for the Gosling.
And you'll thank me. You'll thank me.
Yeah, right. Don't worry, Jen. She'll never get close to the Gosling.
Okay. We're joking because the Gosling loved you both when we visited, so you spoiled her rotten. So we're good.
Loves me. Okay, guys, now it is quiz time, but we want you to play along at home. So Stephanie is going to ask the question, and then Jen and I are going to take turns first answering it. We're going to wait 3 seconds before we answer the question because it's probably going to be super easy to Jen and I. However, we want you to be able to play along too. So we'll wait 3 seconds. You shout it out. You're going to play National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation quiz show.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Okay, Jen, this one's for you.
Okay.
And everyone else. What does the police officer say he would beat Clark's boss with for not giving out a Christmas bonus? A rubber hose, a 4x4, an iron pipe, or a chain?
I know the answer, but I'm waiting. So you guys answer at home and I'm going to yell it out. Tell me when I'm ready.
I think you're good.
Rubber hose, rubber hose. I would beat you. That's what he started to say, just like that.
I would beat you with a rubber hose.
Okay, Nancy.
You got this. You got this.
What is there a lot of in the Griswolds Christmas tree? Needles, branches, broom, or sap?
I'm waiting at home for everyone. Jen, do you know it too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Did you guys yell out your answers?
Yes.
The answer is sap.
Yes, it is.
Lots of sap.
Yes.
Tons of
Little
sap.
full,
That's
a lot of sap.
25 cents for you.
Okay. And what's
Remember the magazine when he was reading through the magazine in
Yes.
bed and it kept
No, and then he goes
And he gives her a kiss.
right, and grabs her hair.
and then the whole and then
No,
the
and
light.
then the light, and then the light,
Yes.
everything falls into the bed.
Oh, it's so good. Can you do me a favor, Nancy, and put some sap on your hands and reenact this right now?
Yes,
Stephanie?
yes. I have a pine tree outside. I can do it right now.
Okay, Jen. Who are the last two characters seen together at the end of the movie? Note, they are shown after the end credits start to scroll. Is it Clark and Eddie? Clark and Snots? Russ and Snots? Ruby, Sue, and Rocky?
Oh.
Let you
I
guys
feel-
at home yell it out.
Oh, yeah. Mm. Okay. I feel confident that Clark is one of them because I remember it panning back. But who is he with? I thought it was Clark and Ellen, but that wasn't a choice. So I'm gonna say Clark and Snots.
Yes!
Yes! Good job!
You got it. You
Yeah.
got it. That was a hard one because it is
was.
true. She goes,
She's
come
there.
home, she with
Yeah.
with a little
Yeah.
dimple, and then she goes back to the
Inside.
house, and then you see Snots come out, and
No.
he starts pawing at Clark's.
Uh-huh.
First, Clark goes, "I did it,"
And then Snot
Snots
comes out like
comes
this.
out and paws him.
It's so funny. Okay, Nancy.
Yes.
You're up. When Clark and Russ are out Christmas shopping, what does the woman at the counter show Clark a sample of that she is wearing? A, panties, B, a dress, C, a bra, D, a teddy.
Okay, guys.
Ding, 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 ding.
Shout it
ding,
out.
ding.
All the men out there are shouting it out.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be panties.
Yes.
Yay!
And they're you can't
High
see the
cut.
line.
Yeah, that's right.
See the line.
It was gorgeous, though. Gorgeous. Yeah.
She's pretty. She was in it.
Nicolette Scorsese is her name.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, she's so great. Can I take
Gorgeous.
something out for you?
Yes.
And he goes, the shop, if the stores weren't as hootered as hotter
Yeah.
as they are.
Hotter as they are.
He goes, "'Tis the season to be merry."
Yes.
Well, that's
God rest her soul.
all right, Jen.
Ellen's
Yes.
always dead.
I know my wife is dead.
I'm buying her underwear.
Okay, Jen.
Yes.
When looking for the Christmas decorations, Russ says that he can't find the what? Elves, reindeer, Santa Claus, snowman. Ding, dun, 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 dun,
Oh God, that's got me a little.
dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
Yep. Fine.
Would you like a hint?
I'm gonna guess snowman. Am I wrong?
It's Santa Claus.
Oh no!
I
'cause
would have
was
known
thinking
that.
was
I thought it was
Santa Claus.
I thought it was
was
reindeer.
wondering. No, it is Santa Claus. Because Russ comes out and he goes, "We can't." He goes, "We can't decorate without Santa." That's what he says.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Because
Oh, that was a hard one.
iconic-
That was a hard
that
one.
iconic Santa scene comes up later, so I figured Santa was already out there. You know, when he
No,
punches
no,
Santa.
no. He couldn't find him in the
Okay,
garage.
okay. Because Russ comes out with the reindeer.
With the reindeer,
and he
and he
Oh,
drops
that's
them.
right.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I'm so
But that was a
disappointed in
hard one,
myself.
Jen. That was a hard one.
It's a toughie.
I can
I
do
didn't know it.
better.
Did you guys get it at home?
Yeah, let
Oh.
us know.
Yeah.
All right, Nancy.
Yes.
Clark's coffee mug is in the shape of what Looney Tunes character when he's at the office? Is it
I don't
A,
get it. I don't get.
Is it A, Taz,
The
Daffy Duck, Bugs Bunny, or Tweety Bird?
It's you guys do it at home.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yell it out. Yeah.
Gonna
Do you
go
know this,
Mickey
Jen?
Mouse, guys.
I do know this one. Yeah.
It's the Tasmanian Devil.
Yes.
Yay!
When you said Taz, I was like, "Who's Taz?"
According to Taz, it's a mug of according to Taz. I love that scene so much. I'm excited. Yeah, Nancy did a great job pulling clips too. But I love your trivia stuff.
When the Griswolds go hunting for a Christmas tree, what does Clark forget to bring with them? A saw, a rope, a shovel, or money?
I'm
Dun, dun, dun,
pausing.
dun.
Yeah.
I think everyone knows this one.
Yeah.
He forgot the saw, and Rusty
Yes.
says, Dad, was it Dad? Did you bring a saw? Or how are we gonna get that thing home? Yeah.
And then he pulls the root right out of
Yeah.
Marie's eyes are frozen.
yeah.
He goes, "Look at this, Audrey. Audrey, what do you think?" And then Ellen goes, "She'll see it later, Clark. Her eyes are frozen."
Nancy, you got this.
Yeah.
Okay. What does Mr. Shirley call Clark?
Oh, I know. You know
In
this.
just in general?
Well, Mr. Shirley. He goes. Mr. Shirley. He goes. Mark. Mr. Shirley. It's Clark. Bill. That's Bill, sir. Clark. Put the present with the others.
Uh-huh.
And he says,
I know it.
derogatory name about him.
Yes.
If you can't get it, Jen will get it.
Okay.
You want to give it to
I
Jen?
know the scene where
I know, but you could give it to Jen.
Jen.
Well, no, take your time. Take it. Take
No,
a
I
minute.
can't. I know the scene. I can picture the presents all being the same
Yeah.
on the desk. I'm just not knowing the
He
derogatory.
says, "Put it over there, Greaseball."
Yes, Greaseball.
Good one. I don't know why I didn't know that.
That's
I
okay.
wouldn't have known that.
Jen.
Good
Yay,
job, Jen.
Jen.
Did you guys get it at home? Let us know.
Put it over there, Greaseball. And
Oh, because Grizz. Oh, duh.
Yeah.
How did I not know that?
well, I mean, listen, we're good. We're tied.
I'm back at Jen. Okay. Who says you might want to take a rain check on that? He got a lip fungus that ain't been identified yet.
Oh,
Who said it? Are you going to give him the options?
There are no on this one. These are the harder rounds.
Oh, okay, good.
These are intensified
I
rounds.
got
Okay.
this, but I'm not going to say it. I'll give you guys a chance at home to do this. You know this one. You ready?
You guys got 3 seconds.
That's right.
Okay, Jen.
It's Catherine. Catherine, Eddie's wife, says that.
It was Eddie.
No, no, wait.
Jen?
It
No,
was
it's
Eddie.
that says it. That's right. Crap.
It's
You're
okay.
right.
Nancy got one wrong. It's not like, we're not.
I know, but I'm disappointed. No, you're right.
Yeah.
I was
We're
thinking
not,
Catherine.
we're not playing for cash.
We're not. Why do I have all these ones?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, Jen. Why do you have all these?
I was
ones?
hoping you guys would do some sort of weird Santa dance later.
Okay, Nancy. Ready? What did Frances tell Ellen she had?
Oh,
Oh, we gotta let the people.
Oh yeah. You guys at home, yell it out. I want everyone to yell it out as loud as they can.
What did Frances tell Ellen she had?
She said she had hemorrhoids.
Yes, she did.
And then Ellen goes, "Oh, mother."
Oh, mother.
Oh.
Did you know that, Jen?
I did. That's so funny.
That's probably one of my favorite scenes because it's just the ultimate just family coming into the house
Yes.
scene.
I love
Because
it.
we have a big Italian family. And when my grandma was alive, it was like everybody constantly
Yeah.
coming through and everyone's talking at the same time, but like elevated like times 10 because of the loudness of Italians.
Jen, is your family loud like us?
Oh yeah. Have you
Oh,
met me? Hello.
Yeah, but it's not a form of yelling. It's like
Yes.
just the loudness factor.
Yes.
And
I
it
think
was
most
just-
people in my family can't hear very well. So the TVs are loud, the voices are loud. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I've been promising something and I haven't been able to think of anything. But when
When
we hit 100,000 subscribers, we have Christmas because we had a video camera growing up and my dad would just like put it on the tripod. We have it of our Italian family just having dinner and
It's so insane.
it's completely insane.
You would think we hate each other, but we don't.
And it's
that's just the
just
way we talk
this
to each
loudness and everything.
Oh.
We'll play home movies for everybody.
other. That'd be a good one.
And then mom would make us sing for everybody
Oh,
every
yeah.
year. And we hated that.
Okay.
She would make us sing in Italian.
Okay, Jen,
okay.
what did Clark receive as his Christmas bonus?
I'll give it a second and I'll tell you.
I keep snorting.
I love it.
Okay, Jen.
Well, act surprised because I got it for both of you. It's a membership to the Jelly of the Month Club.
Yes, best Christmas gift ever, Jen.
You know,
Yay.
Jen, that's the gift that keeps on giving the
right.
whole year.
That it is, Edward. That it is.
that was so funny. He's
Oh my
like,
goodness.
that's when he went nuts.
Yes.
Oh my God, that
He
was
just
the-
went crazy.
that was
Oh.
that was so great about that movie was his ability to keep flipping from the funny guy
Yeah.
to the straight guy
Yeah.
to the funny guy to
Yeah.
the straight.
Yeah.
Like, you know how hard that is to do in a movie when you've got Randy Quaid just being a buffoon the whole time? I mean, his ability to do that was so incredible. They
Yes.
should give Oscars out for comedies. I really do. I believe that.
Yeah, I totally
Okay.
agree. Yeah.
Okay, Nancy, what problem did Eddie's youngest daughter used to have?
Oh.
Oh. Are you guys guessing at home?
Yes.
Yeah. Frances looks down at her and she goes, "Oh, her eyes aren't crossed anymore."
She fell down a well and her eyes go crossed. She gets kicked by a mule and they go back. I don't know.
I
how
don't
it
know.
happened.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
God.
That is so funny.
She fell down a well.
And then she gets kicked by a mule.
God. I should be
Lord.
laughing.
It's
No, it's
funny,
so
it's
good because that
comedy.
little girl's face is like angelic. Like she's
She's
the
so
cutest
cute.
little kid.
That's what was so funny about it.
So cute.
Yes, that was such good. Yeah, so good.
And this one's for you. What was the secret ingredient Aunt Bethany's Jello mold had?
Oh, I know this one well.
I remember it well.
So as I answer, I'm going to tell a little funny story, which is I have an uncle that looks exactly like Chevy Chase, exactly like down to the butt chin, all of it.
Cool.
And so for Thanksgiving, well, for Christmas actually, he brought Jello mold and he put Chex Mix in it to look like cat food.
That's
Yes.
genius.
Yes. So yes. So it's the
Genius.
ingredient is cat food,
Oh,
but
man.
Ah.
there you go.
What I loved about this scene too was Eddie loved it.
He kept wanting more.
He's like, it is good.
I don't know, but it's good.
I don't know about the cat, but I sure am enjoying it. The other thing we do as a family is when we're passing like a big bowl of something like food, we pretend like we're going to take a bite off of it because that's a famous thing that cousin Eddie does at the table. It's so gross. Yeah.
You test it.
Uh-huh.
Test
gross.
it.
That is so funny.
Oh my God. See, we didn't eat food like that growing up because
Oh, you didn't like
we ate
big
Italian-
serving
like
bowls?
our grandma would either cook Middle Eastern food or
Mm.
Italian food. So we didn't eat like that.
The part where Snots is hawking up a bone
Oh gosh.
underneath
so
the table.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, just let him. Like,
Just let no, and he's like, well, maybe if you didn't feed him from the table. He goes, no.
No.
He probably was nosing around the trash.
Oh.
There's trash everywhere.
Thank you so much for pulling that trivia for us. That was so much fun. I think we all did it. I think we all know that movie pretty well.
I think we
I'm
do.
kicking myself that I missed any of them, but still, yeah.
Me
Oh,
too.
God.
Me too.
You didn't have to be perfect. I didn't even know the
I
Santa
do.
one.
How did I not know Greaseball? I know, like,
Greaseball.
Dad's at home right now watching this episode, and he's like, I don't have a daughter. I only have one daughter. Now, Jen, Stephanie, and I would like to ask you guys, and we'd like to also tell you who we are. Which Clark Griswold are you? We thought this would be
Ooh.
fun.
Oh, I'm looking. That's a good question.
I know. It's a toughie. It's a toughie. I mean, I've already seen it, and I'm still I'm debating. Now,
about
is
we do
it
a
all
first-
year round or just during Christmas?
Just during Christmas.
How about first choice, second choice? So what's your
Yeah.
first choice? You want to start? Nancy, you want to start?
I'm probably, you know what, first, second, third, I'm probably number 2 all year round. All year round.
Yeah, you are a lunatic.
I'm not a lunatic, but like because I know that scene so well, and everyone's leaving. They're like, "Look, we can't. You know, the tree's been set on fire. You're
He doesn't
mad
want
because of
anyone
the
to go.
like you just had a freaking rant and about Tylenol. We're all going, and he just used the chainsaw to take down his neighbor's tree.
Yeah.
Like he's just lost it, but he doesn't want to give up. He's like, no, you guys are staying.
Yeah.
You guys are staying. Now I have a clip later that has the whole scene, but he's like, nobody's going anywhere. We're sticking together in this. We're going down with the ship. So that's how I feel all year round.
What about
right,
you,
Steph?
Jen?
Now you go, Steph. Which one are you?
I'd probably be number 1. I'd be the
Okay.
I'd be the one getting us in the car and starting the holidays. It's hard to get people going and motivated, but I'm the first one to take out the tree. I'm the first one to put up the
lights,
decorations. I'm the first one to decorate. I'm the first one to put the Santa hat on. So that would definitely be me. And when I would see that tree, that would be my face. The glory of it all.
Yeah, no, you would.
I would get really excited. So I'm definitely number 1.
I love it. I am number 6. I'm
Yeah.
hopeful.
That's
I
awesome.
am hopeful that things aren't going to be a disaster, but in the back of my mind, I always think, is this going to be a disaster? I hope it's not a disaster. So then it'll start as a disaster, but then it ends up working out. So I'm number 6.
What
These
is
are
it,
my
twist?
Ellen. You help me behind the scenes make things not a disaster.
Yeah, there you go.
That
So
would
your face is that of amazement when something goes right.
That's
Yes.
right. And joy and glee sometimes, and then utter just pissed offedness when it doesn't. So, yeah.
And I think all of us, I think collectively we're all number 3 during the holidays where you just because I don't look through pictures and video unless it is the holidays. I think we all have a little bit of us in that where you reminisce. You may find a box of old boyfriend stuff. It's just that time of year.
Christmas
Yeah.
is the time of year. Being with the ones you love.
The 3 of us be number 9. We'll just hold each
Yes.
other by the Christmas lights. Sorry.
That will be us one
Yeah.
day, and we will hold each other
By the
by
Christmas lights.
outside
Watching Santa and the reindeer just light up.
And we'll
light
put
up
our
like a
fingers in
Christmas
Stephanie's
tree.
butt chin. It'll be so cute.
Yeah,
It'll be-
exactly. Don't stay up too late, Sparky.
That's
There's one clip in the very beginning where he's got to do the chainsaw because he took the tree out of the roots with a shovel, and they see him doing it, and they're like snide with him, but he just gives it right back. Now, unfortunately, the 3 of us can't play audio for you guys because Warner Brothers owns all this, and they are sticklers.
Sticklers
So
this time of year.
I don't know. Maybe one day on Jen's Patreon page, we can play stuff like that on your Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
right?
Sure.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we can't do it here. So luckily, we have the subtitles. Hey, Griswold, what are you gonna with that tree? Bend over and I'll show you.
you. Yeah.
You got a lot of nerve talking to me like that. I wasn't talking to you. Fill your eggnog. It didn't drive me out to
nowhere. I love it. I got my parents those moose mugs a couple of Christmases ago, so we have those at the house. So.
Your parents are so lucky.
Yeah, I'll get them for you. Act surprised.
Oh.
The writers on here are so great. I mean, could you imagine just be so talented to go, let's have her do the national anthem?
Oh, yeah.
For Grace.
Bingo.
Have a favorite scene from the movie? Is there one scene? I know they're all great, but is there a favorite scene that pops out that's just
you know, I watch it every year, and then like the first scene will be my favorite, and then I'll see him putting up the lights, and then I'll be like, wait a second, that's my favorite. And then Eddie shows up. Do you like the sled scene? You were talking about the sled scene. You thought that was funny.
I thought that was funny, but it wasn't my favorite. I mean, I'm sticking to the squirrel scene.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That is just the physical comedy that ensues, and just the way they're ad-libbing on some of them. I mean, they're so funny, and the way it starts out with Aunt Bethany, it's just it's hysterical.
I love how she's the only one who can hear it.
That's what I thought. I'm like, well, it's kind of a funny squeaking sound.
Do you know she was the original voice of the cartoon Betty Boop?
That is so cool.
That is so cool. This
was her
last film that she did.
This is definitely mine. Jen, what's your favorite scene?
That dinner table scene that we just saw.
The dinner table scene.
Yeah, there's just so much happening, from Eddie eating off the spoon to Clark's faces to Ellen flinging turkey off of her fork, pretending to enjoy it. Like,
oh my God, you're so right.
The way they're dressed, I mean, it's just so fun. And then she cries when her turkey explodes. There's just so much gold.
He's like, save the neck for me, Clark.
Save the neck for me.
And then snots, all of it. It's just that's my favorite.
See, that's the problem. I think it's this scene. Because and then because you're still like in the scene when Lewis sets the tree on fire, but but you can only see it from the dining room. Yeah. So like they're all just eating still, they're eating dessert, they're just kind of enjoying, and all of a sudden you just see a fireball.
Yes.
You don't see anything else. And you're just and then Clark still doesn't know what it is. So he just goes, "What was that noise?" And he walks in and he sees Lewis, and Lewis has no idea.
He drags a blanket over him.
Yeah, and he's like, "What are you looking at?" But I think for me it's like the squirrel scene and that.
Oh yeah.
But, I think probably the most iconic scene in the movie ever has got to be this.
Oh gosh,
Jitter's full.
I mean, I can't imagine it. I mean,
then just seeing Todd and Margot looking at it, just going, oh, and knowing what the heck it is. It's just so disgusting.
I had to ask Dad. I didn't know what he was doing.
No, because we were so young. We're such idiots. We were like, "What's he doing? Is it water?"
Did you want to now play one of your favorite?
Yes, please.
Parts. This girl knew this better than I did. I didn't even know the way it went. So I tip my hat to Jen on this one.
This is my favorite clip. I'm so excited. If you want to hit play, I'll talk us through it because I love it.
Thank you, Jen.
This is one that I say it constantly. So it's Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, kiss my ass, kiss your ass, kiss his ass. Happy Hanukkah. It works in so many scenarios. So you can be friendly,
That
but Merry
is so funny.
Christmas, Merry Christmas.
Kiss
But then
my
if
ass.
somebody gets weird, just say, kiss my ass, kiss your ass, kiss his ass. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
That's so funny.
Because
I
it was
love
so
it.
specific.
Yes. And I like how he changes his voice because you can't yell, kiss my, so he just kind of says it under his breath, and it's just so good. I love
He's
it.
genius. Yeah, he's a genius.
This is one of like the many times where he's trying to play it straight too, and he does such a good job. This is like when he first sees Eddie emptying out the can we shitter? We're just gonna say it, guys. Shiter. Ellen has no idea this is going on.
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
We have a winter's morn, clean, cool chill of the holiday air, and an asshole in his bathrobe emptying a chemical toilet in the sewer.
Oh, God. I love it.
Look what he says then. You checked our shitters, honey?
You checked our shitters, honey.
Oh, it's so good. But Eddie plays that so well. He's just so gleeful, like just out in his bathrobe emptying his shitter.
Can we play the rant,
Yes,
Jen?
please.
Okay.
Please. I love it.
I don't know who doesn't know this. I know it by heart. It's probably
Go
one
for
of
it.
the best
This is
things.
you.
He starts it with, and when Santa squeezes his fat ass down the chimney, he's going to see the jolliest bunch of a-holes this side is. Cheap, lying, no good, route for rushing, low life, snake lickling, dirt eating, improv, overstuffed, ignorant, blood sucking, dog kissing, brainless, hopeless, heartless, fat ass, bug eyed, stiff legs, spotty lips, sack of monkey s. He is. Hallelujah. Holy
my
shit.
gosh.
Where's the Tylenol?
God, I love it. That's
I
one of
had
my
to
other
end it
favorite
with
scenes.
that.
I say, where's the Tylenol 50 times. Yeah, I just think it's so funny. Where's the Tylenol?
Where's the Tylenol?
But I think that's the brilliance of this movie is while it's over the top, we can all relate where you start like, this is going to be a great holiday. And by the end, you're so mad at your family, not your family, but, mad at somebody or something. And you're just like, oh,
we have fights on our home movies.
I was telling Jen, I go, they're not, but we don't hate each other, but they're actual, we're fighting, but that's just Italian talking.
Like at one point, you see one of our uncles just get up and leave.
Oh, yeah.
It was usually Uncle Adolf,
Mm-hmm.
and he would just go sit in the living room
go
and
pout
watch
somewhere.
football.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Uncle Jacques would just start screaming about wine. The wine had too much vinegar.
He's
notes
like, what is
in
this,
it.
Ma?
Well, it just tastes
But they all
tastes
our
like
uncles
vinegar.
have thick accents, and
oh
it's
God,
just
they're so thick.
funny.
And it's like,
Yeah.
what it tastes like vinegar.
100,000 subscribers, guys. You will get to see this. There is no boundaries here on this one because
pretty bad.
do
we have to get waived sign releases from our family?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think so.
Make sure they don't.
I don't think they watch this show. So.
I just want to superimpose like AI Jen coming in like every 10 minutes going, can I help with something? And then one of our uncles going, get out of here.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
This is like bring Nancy, because we would all the cousins would be upstairs, which is my master bedroom now, but it was the kids' room back then because I live in my grandma's house now. And all the kids, but we'd hear at the bottom of the stairs. It sucked. We were like in the middle of playing. It was so much fun.
We had our
all the stuff. Nancy, Stephanie, get down here and sing for everybody. We had to stop what we were doing.
We
Oh my gosh.
That's amore.
We would do that's amore, e fumare, che va sonare, che va sona. Oh my God. Yeah. 100,000 subscribers, guys.
Yes. Everybody make sure you're subscribed. We need to get that number. I need to see the song.
Oh, dear. Well, after this show, dear.
Yeah, it's gonna be like this. This is obviously the end of the movie. When Lewis goes flying.
Oh my gosh. That is such a good still right there. That's perfect.
I like how he still had his hair. At least he grabbed onto his hair.
That is
and then,
so
of course, She's
Aunt
saying,
Bethany. Yeah.
and the rocket's red glare. Oh my gosh, what a great movie.
I have
What
one
a-
more interesting bit of trivia that I didn't know until I was putting this together for today. And that is, do you know who was considered, according to IMDb, for the part of Rusty? But they said he wasn't silly enough. Did you see it?
No,
No.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
that would have just been total
No,
different.
They
David
said
from
he's not
Roseanne.
silly enough. Yeah, yeah.
David from Roseanne.
Yeah, it would have been
David
perfect.
I'm
from
sorry. I'm sorry I call him that, but I don't. What's his
No,
real
I'm
name?
with you. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
Jonathan or
Galecki. What's his real
Galecki?
name? I don't know. his real-
Galecki,
Johnny
Jonathan
Galecki.
Galecki.
Johnny
Okay.
Galecki.
I call
Johnny
him.
Galecki.
I call him David from Roseanne.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
That would have
he's
been
so good.
weird. He would have been so hot. Everybody would have been like,
I know. I think the kids were great.
They did
Julia
great on
Lewis was
everybody.
great.
Everybody. All the casting. was
I
excellent.
still go because oh my god, like when we lived in LA, we lived in an apartment building like Melrose Place, so everybody would have pajamas on when they would go out to check their mail or go to the pool. We never we never wore clothes, and every single
Ooh.
time we'd go down there, we'd be like, I would quote from her going, "I hope nobody sees me standing out here in my pajamas."
staring at the house.
Staring. I mean, like I would say that constantly because of Julia.
Nobody I know sees me.
Standing out here in
And
my
then the father-in-law says, if they know your dad, they won't think anything of it.
yeah.
I know this movie backwards and forwards.
That's
Yeah.
perfect. That is perfect.
Tell us, you have some exciting plans for Christmas. Tell us what you're up to on your channel.
I'm just gonna
You
do
guys-
a live stream on Christmas.
Yeah, we will be
Woohoo!
spending Christmas with you guys. Probably do something on Christmas Eve too, like we did last year, and we
And
just
then
want
we're
to
gonna
spend time with everybody.
do a New Year's party too. But we'll be ringing in UK's New Year's
like we did last year.
like we did last year.
Yeah. And then
Nice.
Hanukkah also falls on Christmas Day, so we can celebrate both.
We'll
with
light
every-
the candle.
yeah, with everybody. So
Fun.
yeah.
Lots
that's
of
what
good
we'll be doing.
celebrations.
Mom and Dad will be here. Don't worry.
Good.
And so if you guys want to spend Christmas and Christmas Eve with us, feel free. We'll be here.
All right, we love you, Jen.
Love you guys too. Take care.
Elekaniki is a wise way
Way
to say Merry Christmas to you.